Hey, how's it going everybody? So today I decided to install the ESP storage unit on my 2019 Tundra. As you can see, the Tundra's rear seats fold up, giving you more room to haul stuff around inside of the cab. I really don't see myself using this feature very much, so I ordered the ESP storage unit to make that space a bit more usable for me. You will need a razor blade and a linoleum knife to cut out the carpet and foam, so make sure you buy that ahead of time before the product gets to your door. ESP gives you a stencil that comes directly on the box, so make sure you cut that out very neatly as possible so that you don't have any weird angles when you're cutting your carpet. After cutting your stencil out, go ahead and place it on top of the far left and right bolts, making sure the edges don't hang off the sides. Next, find a crayon or something that will help you trace everything. I'm using a white crayon and it seemed to work just fine. Once you have everything traced, go ahead and use your razor blade to cut through the carpet. Make sure it's deep enough to cut both the carpet and a portion of the insulation underneath. Remove the carpet and grab your linoleum knife and do the same cut, only this time you will be cutting the foam. It is a bit harder, so get creative. You might have to cut a smaller portion just to get your fingers in there and pull out the bigger pieces of foam. Once you cut the foam, make sure to vacuum the area so that you don't have to worry about this later. I decided to vacuum the area since I ended up using some sound deadener I had left over from a few projects ago, hoping to help reduce any noise since we did cut off lots of material from down there. After all this is done, you can throw your storage unit on to see how it fits. Only issue I ran across is with my WeatherTech mats. I did not want to cut them or alter them at all, so I ended up just throwing them on top of the cubbies anyways and threw the seats down, and everything seemed to work okay. I went ahead and threw in most of the items I carried in my 5th Gen 4Runner drawer, and it looks like everything fits perfectly. My ARB recovery gear, jet boil cooking stuff, and some pots and propane all under the seat seem to work just fine. You do have room in the back of the seat as well, but you just want to make sure that the seat clears so that when you fold the seat down, it's not bulging or anything. So make sure everything is pretty neatly stored under the seat. I'm really happy with the way this came out. Pretty easy project. I highly recommend doing this if you don't see yourself using that space for anything else. Keep in mind that you can still throw stuff on top of the cubbies, so you're not really losing the space. Just make sure everything is flush on the cubbies. If you're interested in checking this out, I'll link everything down below. Thank you guys for watching.